everyone, this is nickymcd. Thank you for watching my video. I am not a professional nail tech, so thank you for Shayna for giving me the permission to video this session. So here we are removing old product, making sure that the cuticle isn't touched and we don't touch any skin. Make sure that the old polish is off and remove any lifting. Now this video is in high speed because normally it takes me about 2.5 hours to do a full set, and I'm sure you didn't want to watch a 2.5 hour video, so we sped it up a little bit for you. So again, removing all of the product, removing any lifting, any imperfections, and get it ready for the new poly gel that I'm going to put on with forms. Now Shayna's hands are on a sucking fan, so this removes all of the dust particles into the air. So I wear glasses so it doesn't go flying up into my glasses, making them dirty. Once I'm done with the fan, which is nice, you just remove the filter and vacuum it. It's awesome. It's a little loud though. But for someone like me who's, you know, a fairly beginner, it was not so expensive, so it works well for me. I like it. Now the drill bit I'm using here is one of the most gentle ones. It's very effective as removing product, and it doesn't hurt the client. As you saw, Shayna's index finger had popped off, so which is why she came to see me today to redo a full set. We're down to the last finger, removing all the gel, removing all the lifting, and I'll double check that again once I clean up the cuticles. Product I had used originally on Shayna's nail was the gelish poly gel, which we'll be doing again using the same product. I absolutely love the gelish poly gel. It's easy to use and not very, well, somewhat expensive, but not as expensive as some. So here I changed the bit, and this is to clean the cuticle area and also paying particular attention to any lifting, making sure that all of that is removed and that there is no shine on a natural nail underneath, so that the next product will be able to stick properly. Like my videos, please let me know so I can make some more. If you have any suggestions on what you want to see, let me know. Just share it, please, as well. If you know someone who would enjoy my video, please share. Remove all of the dust that's on my hands so that I don't put it in any nail polish that we're going to be using, or the poly gel when I put it into the forms. So I just remove it from my fan and my client's hands. then later on I can simply vacuum it when I'm done. I have a towel underneath there just to pick up any extra dust. So here I use a little envelope to put in my clients' forms that we simply reuse them. You can always clean them if they get dirty with some acetone. So each particular form was sized to her fingers. And having two lamps is awesome because I can cure one hand while I'm doing the other. So here I had already started putting some polygel into the form. I make sure it's nice and smooth and there's no air bubbles. Then I put it onto Shayna's thumbnail, making sure I'm not too close to the cuticle, and then I just squish the product on so that all the sides are even. Now you could remove the excess. I didn't do that in this video because I'm simply going to drill it off. While one hand is curing, as you can see, the other hand I can work on, and I'm making sure I've got the right form for the right finger, and then add the polygel to it, which is the gelish polygel. Just use enough to fit in the form. Make sure there's no air bubbles. Spread it in there nice and even. Place it carefully in the right spot on the nail and squish it on gently so that it's got a nice fit to it. And she's going to cure that for a minute 20 seconds for each finger. Once done, we just pop off the form, put it aside for the next one. Then just repeat the process for each finger. What I found later on, doing this for a while now, that using the slip solution, you simply form the whole nail with removing the excess, and then there's less filing to do later on. When I was a beginner, you try multiple things, see what you like. Shayna is always impressed on how cool that is, that every nail is done beautifully. So the next step now would be to clean up all the excess polygel around the nail. Make sure to put back Shayna's nails back into her envelope for her next visit. Popping off the last one, putting it in the envelope, and then I put that away for the next time. So now I'm cleaning up the underneath so it looks natural and removing all excess polygel off the sides and removing all of the shine from the polygel so that the next step of applying product will stick properly. Again, being very careful not to touch my client's skin or cuticles. Here I'm simply removing whatever I don't want, like in length, so that I am not filing forever. But I'll shape them and file them at the end so that they look perfect. Sometimes I shape the ends to remove a little excess so that it has a beautiful curve to the nail, so that your nail is not just straight. Now I'm cleaning up the cuticle area. Make sure there's no shine anywhere so the product will stick properly, the gel polish. And everything is even and smooth, no edges or anything like that. Now I'm buffing the top to remove any bumps or imperfections. Basically just shaping the nail so that it looks pretty and removing all the shine. Next with the file, I shape her nail. She likes the rounded square. And then buffing each side so that everything is nice and smooth and looks natural. Now removing my dirty towel, and Shayna has washed her hands. We choose the polishes we want. I set those aside and start by applying, this one is simply a top coat that I use to protect the poly gel. So I start at the tip because you always have excess product on your brush, and then go to the cuticle as close as I can and do the entire nail by pulling the gel polish gently down the nail. Your top coat is cured for 1 minute in a UV LED light. Now in my opinion, whether it's a base coat or top coat, doesn't matter, it works great. Look at how beautiful those just naturally. So here Shayna has decided she wants her baby finger, index finger in thumb in gray, and then the middle fingers will be in glitter, gray and a pink. We'll be doing 2 coats of everything. I make sure my brush is clean because these Born Pretty gel polishes that I have in glitter, they're in a jar, so you need to use your own brush. I absolutely love those glitter colors. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now doing nails for someone, you have to remember that nothing's ever really perfect, but you know, it's artistic. You get to decide what kind of a design you want, and it's just a form of art. Now we're applying second coats so that we have a good coverage. There's a gelish polish with the number if ever want to buy it. You can find it online through many types of vendors. Now we're putting a top coat so we protect the gel before I do any stamping. Now we're removing the sticky layer of the gel polish. And here I noticed an imperfection, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that. I'm going to do a touch up with the color and top gel, and then we're good to go. Now Shayna has decided to go with a stamping plate design like lace, and went through a variety of colors to choose which one she wanted, and then went with her preference. So when you're putting this on the stamping plate, which is special polish, which is extra thick and dries fast, you put the polish in one direction and scrape in the opposite. Then you use your stamper, gently roll it over, and you have your image, which you transfer to your nail. I don't worry about the excess because I'm going to protect what I want with another top coat of gel polish, clear coat. Cure it for another minute. Colors are 30 seconds. Clear coats are a minute. And then once I remove the sticky layer, all of the excess around her finger and skin will be removed. Beautiful nails. So if you like my video, please share. Thank you so much for watching. And again, I'm not a professional. I've learned this all on my own. Thanks for watching. See you next time.